Back to the previous frame, believe it or not, because he did play an exceptional shot. The angle didn't seem to be there. Having a bit of fun, Ronnie, but yeah, this was a long red, and the angle he played this at to get over behind the black, because he's almost straight, and it's not. Would you see when he hits this top cushion what happens to the white? Now watch the white. The natural angle would be to go and cannon the black. Look at the spin on that. And he's took it over near the end of the line there, and that was just unbelievable.
And what made the shot even better was the fact that he had to finish low on the black, otherwise the black wouldn't have been available, and he finished absolutely perfect and made 137. The reason that Ronnie was smiling, we have the floor camera that was right up close to his face, and he was having a little bit of fun with our cameraman and having a little bit of a smile.
Yeah, I missed all that, Willie. Yeah, trying to get my white lines up. In fact, it's not far off being a similar shot, but not quite, and no black available. But you never know with Ronnie. Wasn't a risky shot, but it's turned out he's left a red. He thought the one he was playing would be the only one he could leave, but it wobbled the jaws and opened things up. I think Jamie needs one of the remaining two frames at least. 5-3 behind would be okay. 4 each would be even better.
Yes, it's just a little bit worrying, the fact that the last 3 frames Jamie's scored precious little points, 42 points only, so he hasn't had any table time at all in the last 3 frames. So what do you want to give for a 74 or above from here? Just to stop the mini rot, as it were. 3 frames on the trot have been won by O'Sullivan.
Mini rot. She was quite a good player, Willie. I remember she won the Ladies World Championship. Now Ronnie has applied a lot of pressure to Jamie Cope. Let's see how many he can knock in here. A lot of players are great when they're a couple of frames in front. The test of a true champion is if you can do it when you're a few frames behind. It does look so much like Ray Reardon, that backhand.
30.
And there it is there as he pauses and closes his hand just as he delivers the cue.
We're blessed at the moment with an influx of young players that are doing serious damage when they get in the balls, but some players, when things are not going their own way, tend to collapse in a little bit of a heap. But this young man appears to have a very, very good temperament as well.
That's another terrific shot there. Look at the arc he got on the cue ball again.
39.
I've enjoyed every single second of this match so far.
This is the key shot.
44.
If he gets onto black or pink here, you'd expect him to win the frame at this visit. And knew it was the pressure shot, that one. It's amazing, isn't it? You get feelings, Dennis, sometimes. He was very quick on that.
Yeah, you can see that little bit of movement, but he does that most of the time. He's not happy with that. Now, how costly is that going to be? No easy starter. This is quite a tough one up into the corner, but he will be on the black, and you've got the perfect picture there. That looks to be right in the centre of the pocket.
One.
Well, that one shot could be unbelievably costly for Jamie Cope. We knew before Ronnie that was in by looking straight down the line of the pocket. The thing that worried me about Jamie Cope's miss, we've mentioned, Dennis, that he sometimes leans into the shot, but his head, well, as the referee was explaining him to go, let Ronnie go past first, wasn't it? It's going back to Jamie's shot that he missed. His head went sideways there, so it was actually a little bit of a twitch on the shot. It wasn't the fact that he misjudged it, he just unfortunately twitched for the first time in the match. Just watch his head here, it goes sideways rather than straight through. So look, a little twitch of the head. That was a shame, because he got right back into frame and
50.
possibly the match with that shot. Could have cost him it now.
Now that was a very good shot, believe it or not. The two reds he just nudged were the only two that weren't potable, and he's just flicked them into a potable position. It's the sort of thing that the audience wouldn't have realised what he'd done there, but you see, those two reds are out of commission. Now just have a look at that, just a little nudge, and they're both available now. As you can see, he's not going to take one of them on.
30. 31.
This will be a bit of a body blow for Jamie Cope, because he was going along very nicely, and I thought he was going to clinch the frame with that chance.
Whatever line of sport or whatever line of business people are in, they all talk about this young man, Ronnie O'Sullivan. When he's playing like this, it's just an absolute pleasure to watch. But as we've seen already, this match could be oh so different from what we've seen so far. Jamie Cope's been well in this match, and apart from a couple of little shots, the misjudgment of putting Ronnie back into bat again, it cost him a frame. The easy red there cost him a frame. He could easily be in front.
45.
Looking ever increasing like going 5-2 behind.
$51. 52. $59. 60.
Quick glance round at the scoreboard, just working out exactly what he needs. But watch the cue ball here. Look at the side, left hand side. Watch it come off the cushion. Watch how it spins up the table.
67.
Still needs the yellow and green.
$69. 72.
Superb